installment of Smallville Review. Smallville Season 4 Review. Sorry about that, y'all. But anyway, look, I'm your host, 2017 Red Ranger. Let's get into this mix. So, we first, left off, Clark was, going about his own thing, you know what I'm saying? Everything seemed to be going good, fine and dandy. Until, some villains, pop up out the woodwork, you know what I'm saying? And Clark, being the hero that he is, makes, light work of the super villains, you know what I'm saying? And, Chloe's, presumed dead, because, her safe house exploded. But she ain't really die, you know what I'm saying? Took, Clark, fell from the sky and landed into a cornfield. But, you know what I'm saying? Lois Lane, picked him up. And he was, had no memory whatsoever until, a couple episodes later. And so, they find Chloe. Chloe's got kidnapped by somebody. Lionel Luthor is, in prison or whatever. Lex is just, gloating or whatever. He was like, hey, you think you were all unkillable and all that stuff? Bruh. Hey. Good luck. Lana, she's still with that ish. Bruh. Lana, she was, throughout the whole series, she been, just boyfriend after boyfriend after boyfriend. Now she's dating I think presumably a teacher or something. Even she went to Chloe and was like, hey, I'm dating this teacher or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I want to know if it's, the right time that I could, throw in my coup. and Chloe, being a dumbass, like she always is, she was like, hey, she's like, hey, if he's the right one for you, then go for it. Meanwhile, she's down Clark's throat about him getting, Jason fired, because that's the dude's name. And bruh, I take that back. He wasn't a teacher. He was a college student. But she was still in high school, my boy. For real. And he's much older than she is, presumably. So she's all pissed off at him. Turns out Lex got him fired from the job. Got Jason fired because bruh. Like, can you see why now? Like nobody wants to mess with like Lana, cause don't nobody want to talk to her, cause like she be doing stupid stuff. Like, bruh, like he was like Lex and Clark both told her don't do it, and she did it anyway. And then Jason like broke up with her. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, guess who popped up back in the picture? Yeah, Alicia, the same chick that was in a couple episodes earlier, Obsession, that was, wanted to get hot and heavy with my boy Clark. You know what I'm saying? She popped up. She's, being released in from Belle Reve, you know what I'm saying? But, her psychiatrist, gave her this bracelet to keep her in check, because, he ain't want her to, like, teleport and go back to her old ways and stuff. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's so crazy, because everybody, like, was doubting her, and, like, when Lana, first thing that happened was when Lana got attacked, all eyes were on Alyssa. Even Clark had his suspicions and started doubting her. And then come to her rescue. Like, bruh. Even Lana was like, you know what? You tried to kill me in the past. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You're the one to talk. Bruh. You've been berating my boy Clark with nothing but questions and talking about trying to, give him to reveal his, secrets and stuff up to you. Like, bruh. Come on, man. Like, and then don't even get me started on Clark's parents, because the minute Clark was like, hey, I'm back with Alicia, you know what I'm saying? The parents were like, I don't think that's a good idea. Well, she tries to, like, reveal your secret identity. Clark was like, she kept that for over a year in Belle Reve. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all what I could do, you know what I'm saying? Like, so while, everybody's at the talent or whatever, I'm starting not to like Lois either, because like it's always that one person who got to make a snide comment and have everybody like turn against that one person, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. But you know what? Like, turns out it was like Tim, who had like similar powers, but he has like sand powers. He has like Sandman powers. But, bruh, turns out, and this what makes me like mad. This what makes me mad about everybody. Like, in this like 2-part episode, bruh. The very minute Alicia dies, Jonathan and Martha Kent want to get all sad. Like, y'all the ones that, were distrusting of her in the first place. Like, bruh, come on now. And to be completely honest with you, what the hell is up with Chloe, like, smiling that devilishly evil smile of hers? Like, bruh. Like, bruh, like, like you finally could get into the picture now of, you know, get with Clark. Clark don't want you. You tried everything possible to like spill the tea on Clark. Like, bruh, it's a reason. Like, it's a legit reason why. Like, Clark don't want nothing to do with you. He don't want anything. Clark don't want nothing to do with Chloe. And he damn sure don't want Lois. I mean, Lana. He damn sure don't want Lana. Like, bruh, I see why now. Like, I see why at the end of season 10, they Lois and Clark get together. Like, bruh. He outgrew his crushes real quick. Like, bruh. But, like, I've always wanted to know, like, what would have happened if, like, in the season finale of, like, season 10, what would actually happen if Clark married Alyssa instead of Chloe? I mean, instead of Lois. Like, y'all comment below, let me know what y'all think would have happened. Do y'all think Clark would have been like truly happy, or you think that, you know, him and Lois are a good fit? But anyway, back to this, you know, review. Bruh. Turns out, you know what I'm saying, that Lex is looking for that you know, that piece of glass, you know, with like those weird symbols on it, you know what I'm saying? Lana gets possessed by, you know, witches, the spirit of like the witches or whatever, to like take over, like, just take over the town or whatever, and cause, you know, havoc and chaos or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just, it's crazy. But towards the very end, like, bruh, a meteor strike is just like, just hitting the town of Smallville, and Jonathan and Martha Kent are like, hey, you do what you gotta do, Clark. We'll be right here waiting on you. And so he like, oh, by the way, he can fly now. Like, he flies up to like stop the meteors or whatever. He goes to like the secret cave, puts in like a little glass, like the glass containing like all four like pieces with the symbols on it. And would you know it, he ends up in, you know, I think Antarctica or whatever, and the glass like becomes whole again and like points the way. So like, I don't know, I think that might be where, you know what I'm saying, the Fortress of Solitude, you know, comes into play in season 5, you know what I'm saying. But as always, oh, and one more thing. Alyssa like drugs Clark with, you know, rare kryptonite, and you know they you know run away to Las Vegas or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, they get married, and you know that one night, you know what I'm saying, they were about to get it on, you know what I'm saying, until like Alyssa like took out the red kryptonite necklace. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then Clark leaves, frustrated and confused, and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Totally understandable. But as always, I've been your host, 2017 Red Ranger. I will see y'all in the next video. This has been Smallville Season 4 review. I'll be back with Season 5 later on. Peace.